What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, or Expert, and today we are back with some more PvP. We haven't played it in a little bit of a while, right? I haven't made a PvP video since Eskimo Rolling came out. Yeah, I've been slacking, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I wake up, I'm like, I should make videos, and then I just somehow don't make videos. So now I need to lock the fuck in. Therefore, we're back with some PvP. The Sin free character that was announced during Escanor and Merlin, basically, is finally here for the masses. He is free. You just have to do your special missions to get him. The special missions are in the top left of your screen on the home menu, and just do those and you'll get the character. Real simple stuff. Now, Sin as a character, he's not that crazy, but you know, he has skills, right? He has power strike, single target. It's interesting, and then he has an attack related stat buff. And you know, Sin is human and fairy because this is technically Lancelot. But and just for those who are wondering, Lancelot and Sin do not share gear. They are two different named characters. So you're gonna have to build Sin gear if you want to use him. And by all means, should you use him? No, he's not good. He's not good at all, actually. PvE maybe, but no, he's terrible. He's just a little funny mascot character, just like Hawk in a way. But he has a decent set. He has a decent set. His ultimate, cleanse, and then you get basic stat increase. And then his passive is, for each ally participating in battle, their basic stats are increased by 4%. And when you're playing with Percival on the team, all stats of both the hero and Percival are increased by 20%. So, when they're playing together with Percival, you would think their stats are pretty good. I don't know though. We're gonna find out here today. And, you know, they're both human, so let's be real. There's no real way to win both of these characters in today's meta without Escanor and Merlin, okay? So we're going to run this team today, mono green. We got Hell in the back line because we already have a feeling that Percival and Lancelot, aka Sin, are not going to be doing much for the team. It's going to be a hyper carry from these boys over here. So we're just going to have to see what happens here. So, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to run the 4K, and let's see if Sin is actually worth the freebie. I mean, realistically, of course he's worth it because CC, GP, and all that good stuff. So, duh, get him. Don't miss out on Sin. If you miss out on Sin, you're unironically throwing the game. Like, I'm gonna be real. So, let's try to not miss this character, okay? Starting off with a really weird team here. And to be forward, this is a Sin showcase. So, I'm gonna try to use Sin as much as possible. Why did I patience this team? Why did I just patience this team? Hold on now. I didn't know it was like that. Alright, we're gonna single target the darkness. We have the attack related stat increase by, is that 5%? Oh my god, wait. Bond, Sung Jun, and Darkness got it like that? Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. We're patienceing this team? Really? Really? We're patienceing this team. Okay. And then Sin dies on one card, and Percival's, he would be alive, but probably not, let's be real. Percival's passive heals after the extra hit from Sung Jin-woo anyway. Oh wow. Okay. Let me see something really fast. Okay. I just had to turn the game down on my end, because it was extremely loud for me. But I mean, yeah, that's crazy work that we patience this team, I'm gonna be so honest. And I have no way to ult rush. Let's try to get rid of Sung Jin-woo, I guess. Or Darkness, sure. That's the wrong card! Why did I press the wrong card? GG's. GG's, bro. I pressed the wrong fucking card. I didn't mean to do that at all, bro. That's crazy. Nah, you won. Nah, he didn't win, realistically, no. I still have a pretty high chance. But Sin and Percival got absolutely touched first turn. I wasn't aware of this team, I'm gonna be dead ass. The Darkness Bond and Sung comp is kind of nasty. Yeah, that's kind of foul work, I'm not gonna lie. But we still technically got this in the bag. I just can't be targeted, or I can't get myself nullified. Which is fine, we still have retrogression going, and they haven't killed Hell. Like, bro, I do no damage to this team. That's crazy. Like, I know Bond is nasty with a 90% damage reduction, but I did not even think of all three of these characters on one team. This is actually kind of wild. Alright, let's see, what damage are we looking at here? We're still basically invincible. He has no way to remove buffs, so we are still good. We should realistically win. Especially if Darkness doesn't stance. I feel like the ultimate should do its job. No stance. Okay. We should be fine then, I think. There's no way we don't live this, right? We don't need retrogression. So let's go ahead and pop that. We're still hitting for patience when she's not even stancing, my nigga. What is this? This team might low-key be broken. Is this ult even gonna kill? Okay, the ult kills. Okay, the ult kills. To be honest, I had no faith. Not a fucking faith in the world. And then blue king in the back. Okay. I guess that explains why I don't do damage to darkness. I'm half my pierce rate. That's an interesting team. It's very interesting. I'm very surprised at that outcome. Because, like, holy hell. I was not expecting to do negative damage that fast. But, I mean, hey. Sin and Percy died turn 1. So, yeah, good luck for them. We'll try on the next match. See if they can survive a turn. Let's see here. What's the play? We got a Sin setup. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and use the talent. We're gonna, yeah, use talent. So since Sin fucking does 0 damage, let's go ahead and buff with him. Single target and then AoE with that skin wear. Yeah, it's 15%. At first I read it as 5. That's on me. I'm still doing like negative damage though, which is kind of wild. Okay. I feel like, I don't know. The Sin Percy setup just doesn't seem good. It might not be good for either side of the team. The Percy Sin or the Mersk. They're both kind of just not giving themselves buffs. Even though they're all human. So they should realistically all work together. Oh, I survived. Good for him. Oh, not anymore. Like, granted, Light Percival is probably, like, really bad on this team. Since Escanor and Merlin cleanses buffs or removes buffs from the battlefield as a whole. So it's probably not the best idea to use them. Oh, my hand is terrible. Okay. There's not much I can do about this one. Percy lock in. Yeah, not horrible. Could be worse. Is level 3 doing half his health at least? Ooh, almost killed. Good job, honestly. Percy's little single target still does good work. Now, that was pretty impressive, to be honest. And then they also have Hell in the back. But I'm slightly slower, so we'll see how this plays out. Okay, got the revive. That's our ult drain as well. Ult draining Hell? Okay. That's a play of all time, I guess. Bye, Percy. Alright. I guess we just kind of ult rush, right? There's not much we can do in this situation outside of, like, literally just killing everything. So let's just do that and single target. Retrogression? Oh, well, never mind. I guess he got extremely fucking lucky with the retrogression there. When I mean lucky, I mean I wasn't paying attention, but it's the same thing. Just don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. Yeah, ult drain. That's probably gonna give him a good chance to win this, but I still have retrogression on my side, so we're good. Block skill effect is nasty work. And that's our retrogression. He literally wiped my team. So how would I come back? I have my... I think I'm able to kill here. So let's do this, right? The talent, that removes their retrogression. We AoE and then we single target the Escanor Merlin. The AoE should remove Flames of Obliteration because if you don't know, Flames of Obliteration only last, or Flames of Annihilation, whichever one it is, it only lasts for 2 hits. 2 hits on their actual HP. So yeah, we still win this one. Which, it was very scary, not gonna lie. He could have won that, but I just got... I don't know. I don't know if that was even RNG. I think he just guarantee lost at that point. It's whenever I freaking retrogress to Gother is when he lost. That's pretty much how that plays out, because Hell's retrogression needs to proc on Escanor Merlin to win something like that, so he can have those 2 layers of immortality, but he did not. And now we're going into match 3. So far, I mean, there's probably better teams for Sin, obviously, but like, let's be real, anyone outside of Escanor Merlin on the Sin team is just not going to compete with these teams. Sin is hitting for patience, so I don't know what they expected from him, honestly. So let's proc this. Buff up with Sin, AoE, and then single target the King of the End, I guess. Like, there's really not much for Percival to do, which I can try to get him some damage in next game, or if he, like, somehow survives, you know? But he just doesn't. Ooh, I did negative damage, because I didn't break the shield. So yeah, like, even the buff, like, the 15% attack-related buff isn't even that crazy. And then he just gets one-shotted. And now everyone's dead. And it's back to my 1v4, because... like, the game is in a state where you just can't make fun units. Like, yes, you can make them fun, but they have to be power-hungry demons. Like, they just have to be. If they're not hitting 1,000,000 damage on a rank 1, then it's just irrelevant. And Sin, as, like, shit as his passive really is, like, he's not doing anything. He's not. And he, to be fair, he can't do anything, because he deadass, unironically, has, like, the worst kit in the game. Like, someone with an attack-related buff in 2026 is just not it. It's just straight DPS cards. Because Escanor Merlin, let's be honest here, they don't need attack-related buff. And then, when we're talking about Sin specifically, he only works with Percival. Percival and Sin's only relation is that they both work on humans and fairies. So you're stuck between a human and fairy team. We all know that fairy team in 2026 does not work. The fairies are already outscaled by Eskimo and Merlin. Nah, this one's probably a loss, to be honest. Especially if you have someone good in the back line. But this team is kind of sliding on me. Like, dead ass, I'm getting cooked. Let's do this. And then AoE. I'm probably not going to kill, but it's whatever. Yeah, like, I don't do damage. Because Bond is just better. Like, genuinely speaking, I think Sin would be better off with Bond instead of Percival. Because Percival is so shit. And they just can't compete with the meta. Like, they don't. They get one turn. And even if I were to take Eskimo and Merlin off the team for, like, Bond or some shit, still getting one turn. And then the Petrify again. Like, GG's, bro. You got it. I ain't gonna waste my time here. You got it. King of DN just won't die. And it was a bot, by the way. That's crazy work. That bot is the smartest AI I've ever seen. Deadass. Because that man petrified me every turn. Okay, good for him. But, like, yeah. Match 3. Sin and Percy ain't doing shit. And it's really just the Escanor show, like always. Like, that's what PvP is. You can't have fun in PvP anymore. Granted, there are still teams out there that can beat Escanor and Merlin. Like, unironically, Milim can beat Escanor and Merlin, or the Unknowns, because the way that the Unknowns work, buff-wise, you don't technically need Escanor and Merlin to win them. And Scold can still win against Escanor and Merlin, but this isn't just not it. And let's just even say, let's play around, right? Because this is for content. Let's play around and say we don't use a talent, because if you don't know, the talent removes the recovery rate buff from Percival that really keeps his team alive, right? So let's just play around. Let's not use the talent, and then just full send, like, Eskimo and Merlin, right? But we won't use the talent, because we really want to have that buff. And I'm still doing negative damage for God knows whatever reason. And then there's also Tarmiel Link, so yeah. Homie's just not gonna die anytime soon. And it is what it is. Now, and then he gets one-shotted. Even through the, oh, well, it was a talent. So even if I did, like, buff characters don't matter anymore. As long as you're playing against Eskimo and Merlin, buff characters literally don't matter. You just get all your buffs removed and they're useless. So, like, legit, I appreciate that Sin is a free character, right? He's like a mascot type character like Hawk. And he wasn't meant to be like the greatest character in PvP. But even in PvE, you're probably not going to get any use case out of him. I really doubt it. So, I think this just goes to show, if you're getting, and I use my talent. Yeah, GG's already lost. But this just going to show, if you are planning on, I mean, obviously, you should get Sin regardless. He is a free character, and he's super fucking easy to get. All you have to do is play the game and do the missions. So, get Sin, right? But is he worth the building? No, he's just not. Sin is terrible. Homie is literally doing nothing for the team. And then he is forcing you to play with Percival, an outdated character. Yeah, he's not worth it. Like, not in any sense is this character worth building. So, W box CC fodder. But, horrible unit. So, let's go ahead and... we're nullified. Do we kill one nullified? Probably, because Eskimo and Merlin is such a power-crept character, it's insane. We can always find out. Let's see. I'm 2-6 as well. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't kill, actually. That's wild. Oh, wow. I didn't even kill. That is borderline impressive. And I didn't get my Flames of Obliteration because I'm nullified. Okay. I mean, I lost this. It is what it is. I'm really not worried about it as much because I don't have a team. He does, and I don't. But, like, I couldn't even last a turn with him because everyone's running the best character in the game. So, no, not happening. Can I not be nullified? That'd be great. That'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah, I hit 42k. Hey, wrap it up, bro. You got it. I'm good. I'm so not interested in this. So it's fine. So overall, Sin is terrible. Obviously. This isn't a surprise to anyone. I couldn't even get this man to last one turn. Because how would you? How would you really get him to last one turn against Eskimo? Like, what team could you possibly run to make this worth the struggle and the trouble of building? Which I made him 100 SA6 because I've been doing that for all my characters, but like, he's a waste of mats if I've ever seen one. So that's gonna be the video. Like, subscribe, make sure you do get Sin, even though he is terrible. He is great box CC fodder. 43k to your box, and I don't even have him built. Let's HP defense with normal gear. Like, yeah. 43 plus K to your box. Make sure you get the free character. Don't use him ever. It is what it is. So, I will see you on the next video. Peace, and have a wonderful day.